And now, your first Alert 5 weather.
Today was very warm, much like November has been so far this year. We were about 10 degrees above average both this morning and this afternoon in Colorado Springs, as well as Pueblo. And our high temperatures this month on average are running about 10 degrees above normal. So I am finally tracking a weather change in our pattern. I'm going to see cooler conditions tomorrow and a chance of showers across our area. Tonight will stay relatively mild. We'll drop into the middle 30s for the plains, colder in the mountains, below freezing, but our humidity is going to increase overnight, which helps to keep temperatures a bit more mild. But we're not going to warm up very much tomorrow, and we'll be close to average for this time of year, to a high of 53. Plus, we've got rain moving in by the late morning and continuing through the evening. So high temperatures tomorrow, much cooler, to the 40s and 50s instead of the 60s and 70s. And the moisture is originating from the Pacific Ocean. It's starting to move in here to the Four Corners states, Arizona, New Mexico, filling in with those clouds and showers. Because it's originating so far south, it's pulling in the moisture, but we're not seeing a huge temperature drop. So many of us will see rain throughout the bulk of Thursday. The mountains, though, are expected to see snowfall. So into the overnight and early Thursday morning, we've got snow showers moving into the mountains. And then throughout Thursday morning, we'll see this moisture spread across our area, become a little bit more widespread and heavier at times. We'll have rain in the plains, light to moderate. We'll have a wintry mix in the mountains, that snow line around 8,000 feet during the day. But then at night, that snow line will drop to about 7,000 feet, maybe a little bit lower. And we'll likely see a transition to snow in Monument and northern El Paso County. Teller County, you'll consistently see snow throughout this storm. Looks like those showers will favor areas north of Highway 50 early on Friday morning. There's a little bit of uncertainty, and if we get some wraparound moisture throughout the day on Friday, even if we don't see this much rain activity, it will remain cool and drizzly at times for Thursday afternoon. But the bulk of our moisture should come in on Thursday. And we've got a nice amount of moisture for us, anywhere from about 1/10 of an inch up to 1 inch of liquid equivalent. I know you're wondering about snow totals, so I'm not expecting much. It's, again, really above 7,000 feet that will get that accumulating snowfall. I think roads will do fairly well, but they could definitely get slick on Friday morning in Teller County, into the higher elevations of Fremont County, the Wet Mountain region. So just be mindful that winter driving conditions in the mountains are likely Thursday late afternoon through Friday about midday. Then I'm tracking another storm system right on its heels. Saturday is a nice day in between our storm systems. Sunshine, upper 50s, couple degrees above average. And then a very similar storm comes in Sunday to Monday. The temperature profile looks very similar. The moisture source is also from the Pacific, so it should play out relatively similar with rain for the most part, and maybe a wintry mix at night in Colorado Springs. In Pueblo, generally seeing rain as the main precipitation type for Thursday to Friday, as well as Sunday to Monday. And Saturday is a nice day in between in the low 60s. Canyon City, same for you. Mostly rain from the storm system through the end of this week. Also likely to stay as rain for Sunday, Monday system. And for Woodland Park, you're likely to see a couple of slushy inches for this late week storm. You'll likely pick up a couple more for Sunday to Monday.